How's it going? Today is June 3rd, 2023. It is Saturday. Just came in. I've been outside working on my back deck. Trying to do a little painting, clean up some stuff, get it looking decent. Mainly just for myself, but also, if I happen to, over the summer, maybe have some people over just to hang out back and, put on the fire pit and relax. Maybe have a cold beer or something. Yeah, it'll look nice. Did see something that kind of surprised me while I was out there, though. I saw a salamander. Now, you might be thinking, well, what's so weird about a salamander? Well, nothing. But I was in Florida. They're all over the place in Florida. Lizards, salamanders, yeah. Everywhere you look. My uncle, Ralph, used to live in Sebring, Florida, which is right next to Avon Park, Florida. I believe, if I'm remembering the map right, they're kind of central Florida, but they're either a little bit northwest of Fort Lauderdale or they're southwest of Fort Lauderdale, but they're within, I want to say about a 45-minute drive or so of Fort Lauderdale. If I'm remembering the map right. There's a long, he's, unfortunately, my Uncle Ralph's been gone for a great number of years now. It's been a long time since I've actually been to Florida. So, but I remember there used to be mosquitoes and lizards or salamanders everywhere down there. Not used to seeing them in Ohio, at least not in like residential areas, like in my yard. But yeah, I'm out there painting and I see moving out of the corner of my eye, and here we got this little salamander. I want to say from tip to tail, maybe about 6 or 7 inches long, barely gray except for the front part of its face and nose, snout, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what the technical term is for on a lizard or a salamander, but it was kind of a pink. And I kind of did a double take at first, and then I was like, "Yep, that's a freaking lizard." And I kind of watched it, and it, took a few steps, then kind of looked at me and took a few more steps, and then climbed up on the thing and found a little opening in my one, like, what do you want to call it? It's just like a little structure. Originally, it was a big, like, meant to be like a pot or a flower bed, or like a raised flower bed, but it's it's long and made out of landscape timbers, fastened to each other. But I filled it in with dirt, and then put those marble rocks over it, and I have 3 12-inch stones up there, and then I have some pots sitting on them. But he found a little opening to go in between them, and then a little bit later he came out again, and did that a few times. Every time he came out, I was trying to get a picture of it, but he was too damn quick. So as soon as he see me move, he'd take off again. So just freaked me out a little bit. Not freaked me out like it's a lizard, but no, it's just like, the hell. I've never seen a. Normally I expect them to be like either in more like tropical climate like Florida, or at least around water. The only water I have around my house, other than when I'm using a sprinkler, is the pond. And right now it's not filled up because I got a big tree over there that I'm slowly trying to work on taking down. I'm not going to bother filling the pond up and getting it set up until that's done. So it might not get done this year. Because it takes a while to take that tree down. But anyway, that was my experience with wildlife today. Just kind of cool, actually. Let's open a Bam box, shall we? This is the Bam Geek Box for, this should be May's. This will come with, should be 4 items, an autograph, normally on 8x10. I would say a Funko Pop can't fit in this. Of course, they do occasionally do props that are autographed. There should be an art print. Then there should be an enamel pin, and then a prop replica of some sort. I didn't watch the live stream that Adam, who's the CEO of Bam, of what I didn't watch the live stream when they did it most recently, but I read kind of the recap when he put out just like a regular message recapping the big news that they put out, and he's got his own brand. You've seen some of my past videos. I talked about Big Beast, and that was something that they had like the trading cards and stuff that they were putting in van boxes there for a little while. That's one of his brands, Big Beast, and then he's also got like the actual company. That I think they're kind of, I want to say they're kind of switching over from Bam to this new. I know it's got Fly in the name of it. It's not Culture Fly. It's Fly something. I don't remember what it is right offhand. But I believe the big news is at the end of the year, come December, the December box will be the last Bam box. They're doing away with the subscription boxes, so they won't be doing it anymore. So I'm guessing they're going to focus more on like any boxes they do release are going to be more not subscription based, but just you just buy them when you want them. And they're really switching to more of, instead of like a at-home mailing type thing, they're opening an actual like a retail store under this new name. And one of the big lines of merchandise that will be in the store is Adam's brand, Big Beast. So I'm thinking probably clothing, other types, maybe collectibles, stuff like that. Maybe they'll start making their own vinyl figures. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't watch the live stream. All I saw was a short recap that kind of broadcast the big news of that. It's kind of unfortunate. I've always liked the Bam box. I've always been pretty impressed with the Bam box. So I'll miss not getting it come the end of the year. But they've got to grow and do what they need to do to enhance their profit margin and make their business bigger and bigger. And this must be the vision they have. And I can't fault them for that. I mean, I've got visions for my own business that I'm hoping to one day to attain. So I'll miss getting the Bam box. I mean, I'll still keep tabs on what they have going on. And if I see them doing something that I want to get, then I'll probably order whatever it is. But in the meantime, I guess I'll look for maybe another subscription box. Maybe I'll start the my Thrill Club one back up. Maybe I'll start, maybe I'll get the Marvel Collector Core box again. Or maybe I'll switch over and I'll start getting the bi-monthly the Zobi, one of their boxes. I don't know. We'll find something. But anyway, let's dive in and see what this month has. Alright, right on top, I feel this has got to probably be the prop replica, so I might as well pull it out. It's wrapped in bubble wrap. So I'm guessing it's probably some kind of like little statue or something. Oh, well that's cool. We've got a little like resin skull. That is pretty wicked. Look at the detail on that thing. Wow. Give you here. That's how big it is. I'll put it on the next one. I don't want to hold it way out here and be like, oh my god, they give you a full, because I could. There we go. We're gonna put some flames on top. I look like a Ghost Rider. That is really cool. I like it. Not sure what it's from, but I like it. Alright. This should be the pin. Oh, this is like... Ooh, it looks like I got one of the variants. We've got a Joker. And I don't know whether you could really... Maybe take it out of the plastic. Maybe it'd be easier to see out of the plastic. But it looks like I got one of the glitter variants. Let's see if maybe you can... And it still don't show up real well on camera. There you can see it a little bit. And the light hits off of it just right. Alright, well, let's check the back of it and see. Alright, this is, if I can get the light where it'll. That number looks like number 6 out of 99. So I'm guessing this is the. I don't know whether that's the lower numbered variant or like the higher production variant, because they normally do one pin design that's got the common, and then they have a glitter variant of that, and then they do have another pin altogether that's a complete different design. But, yeah, I like that. I think that's the first time I bet I saw it in a regular subscription box. I think that's the first time I've ever gotten a glitter variant. Now I've gotten a couple of them, I think, when I buy one of their like liquidation boxes. Like when I was getting the 50 for 50 boxes. I got a couple of those. Next should be the art print. I'm not sure which way is which. Oh, yeah, I got it right that time. We have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. May 5th, 2023. A James Gunn film. It's got all the actors' names down here on the side. That's pretty cool. Huh? I like that. Kind of an artistic, well, obviously it's an artistic design because it's a drawing, but like a very, very artistic like rendering of what you might expect a simple movie poster to be. So yeah, I like that. I actually haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I had tickets to go see it, and then that night I was just kind of like, I don't really feel like going to the theater. So I refunded my ticket. All right, but I'll see. I mean, I'll get it when it comes out on Blu-ray, so which will probably be here pretty soon. I know it's still in theaters right now, but at the rate they come out now, I'd imagine by the end of the month. Yeah, by the end of this month, it'll either be up for pre-order, or it'll be available to buy. All right, I can actually get shipped to you right then. They come out real quick these days. All right, here we go. Autograph is from Weekend at Bernie's. Holy crap! And it's signed by Bernie. Terry Kaiser. That is really cool. Excellent movie. If you've never seen Weekend at Bernie's, I highly recommend it. It's hilarious. And kudos to this actor, playing that role, because for majority of the movie, he had to play as though he wasn't alive. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen it. Yeah, and it's probably not real easy to do, because you got to rely on the other actors and stuff to kind of like manipulate you to make that convincing. That's pretty good. I'm very happy with that autograph. Alright, so here's an empty box with some tissue paper. I'll keep the tissue paper. Here we have the QR code, so I'll scan this up real quick. Just actually ordered some concert tickets for me and my daughter, because she originally was going to, she went with me on Saturday to the Sonic Temple Music Festival, but when I bought my tickets, and then when she got her Saturday wristband to go, when she ordered it, at that time she was still expecting Black Veil Brides to be there on Saturday. They ended up having to cancel, I think probably shortly after that. But we had a great time. But they are coming to Columbus at Kemba Live Outdoor on September 29th. So I just went on and bought us 2 tickets to go see them. Been trying to see them for a few years now. It's one of her favorite bands. So hopefully this time everything will pan out and we'll actually be able to go see Black Veil Brides. Alright, pull up camera. And we'll get some more information on... Okay, why didn't that take? Right, maybe it did. It's just take a minute to come up. I don't know. There we go. Took a second. Alright. Alright, so that's Bam Horror, Bam Anime. Oh, okay, here we go. Bam Geek. Alright, it's not bringing up. It's still bringing up the stuff for April. So, that doesn't help me. So, I guess I'll have to wait and check that. I'll keep this right here so I remember to check it again to find out, you know, a little more information about these items, in particular the skull. I don't really remember what I don't know whether I can look up. I might be able to look up what the franchises were on their Facebook. Let's see. Scroll down. Alright, next month though, the franchises are Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Transformers Rise of the Beast, The Marvels, and Dexter's Laboratory. So that should be pretty good. Alright. I'll probably have to scroll down a little ways to find. So I'm curious as to what the skull's from. Alright, the skull must be from The Sandman. Because they have Weekend at Bernie's, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and Batman the Animated Series. So this is from The Sandman. So, cool. Alright. Well, that's it. That is the Bam box. I mean, I would say, if you're interested in stuff like this, I mean, we still got to the end of the year, so if you wanted to go on and subscribe anyhow, you might be able to. If not, I know they also said they're going to be doing some special deals. I believe they're going to be doing like a special deal for like 6 months. To where if you subscribe, you'll get a special discounted rate on a 6-month subscription to carry it out through the end, you know, the last box in December. So check out Bam Box and check out all of my stuff down below. You'll find my business name, The Old Treasure Isle, page on Facebook, my actual address for my Macari store, my username for Poshmark, and my username for Whatnot are all down below. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you're not a subscriber, why not subscribe? What the hell? I just ordered a mystery box from franchisekicks.com, which is the actual website of Clint and Becky, who run the Franchise Kicks and the Franchise TV YouTube channels. I got it's supposed to be a guaranteed overvalue box. Paid $80 for it, so I don't know how long it'll take to get that. I'm guessing probably maybe a week or two. They don't live far away. They just live in Indiana, so it shouldn't take too long to get here once it's shipped. But I believe he actually does the boxes up. And again, makes them overvalue, you know, as they're ordered. So, wait for that. Alright, well, that's it. As always, everybody, hey, look out for yourself and everyone around you so we all have a much better chance at staying safe and healthy. Till next time, have a great weekend. I'm actually going tomorrow night with my mom, Sunday night, to La Comedia Dinner Theater to see well, to have a good dinner, obviously. Me and my mom, and then my aunt and uncle are going with us too. And we're going to see Escape to Margaritaville, which is, I believe, it's kind of a musical, but it's all Jimmy Buffett music. So I'm a big Jimmy Buffett fan, so I'm looking forward to it. I like spending time with my mom. Since my dad's been gone, try to do that whenever I can. So do that. If you got your parents around, take time out and go do stuff with them. Because one day, it's a sad fact of life, but one day, they're not going to be there. So make the time count while you got it. All right. On that somber note, take it easy.